Hey guys, Suniche here with some Heroes of the Storm action for you. I'm going to be playing Diablo this time, not a character that I play very often. I've been wanting to expand my hero play pool, given that there's only 27-ish some odd heroes. It's really not that much of an expansion, but we're going to see what I can do here. Let's take a look at our teams. We have Abathur, Arthas, Tyrande, Diablo, and Nova versus Sonia, Tassadar, Arthas, Diablo, and Tyrande. So this is going to be an interesting fight. We really don't have any support, or at least not compared to the enemy team. They have a Tassadar who's going to give way more damage negation than Tyrande is going to give. So we are going to have to try and just deal with as much of that as we can. So Abathur is going to be alone in the middle. Nova's peeling off to deal with him. I'm going to build as tanky as possible just for that. Arthas and I are going to have to do as much damage as we can. Hopefully Nova can deal. She's going to be dealing all the damage for our team, essentially. So hopefully she can do something about that. So shove Diablo here in the corner. Try and get him way down. He's actually getting super aggressive with this. Arthas, come on, Arthas. Get the shot off. Oh, so close. Yes, we did get him. First blood on Diablo. Face checking the bush is probably not a good idea. Just, you know, public service announcement. Not a good idea to face check this bush. It's a really bad place to go. Really bad place to put your team. Put him a little bit behind now. Not too far behind. It is only a level 1 kill, but it is still just a little bit behind. Oh, almost gets a grab there. Maybe Diablo will be a little bit aggressive again. Maybe enemy Diablo will do something. Oh, he is almost a little too aggressive there. Just a tad bit forward. Come on. I just need you to step a little bit more forward, Diablo. Our Nova goes down and almost immediately. Hopefully Sonia, I believe, was the one who got that kill off. I'm going to fire off some arrows here. Come on, I need to get him. I need to... what I'm trying to do is pick them up and push them into our towers so they take some extra damage. Hopefully Arthas can get a shot there. I think he's moving into the middle. Since we didn't have anyone in there in the mid grabbing experience, we actually didn't end up working out too well for us. We are falling behind when Nova died. Arthas is fighting Sonia there one-on-one. Hopefully Abathur helps him out. Looks like he is going to get on top. I'm gonna blow him right here behind the tree, behind the turrets. Try and do as much damage as I can. I did a little bit, not enough to really warrant taking as much damage as I did from his creep wave, so it was a little bit of a waste on my part. Oh, Tassadar takes the shot right in the face there from the enemy Abathur, from our Abathur. Arthas is asking for some assistance, saying he's on his way down here. Since we don't actually have any healing effects, I'm going to grab this talent. Well, come on, get him, get out of there, get out of there. I need to use the well and heal up, trying to maximize our EXP gains. We're going to have that tribute should be coming up here any second now. Arthas and Tassadar and Diablo are pushing us really, really hard. It's going to be a bit of a problem. Up here we have Nova and Arthas with his Death Knight skin. Or not Death Knight, but Paladin skin. Ow, I got hit right there, right on the edge. Tribute's coming down up there. I'm going to pick up some experience here as much as I possibly can. Arthas is down here with me. We just need to go. I'm going to pick up a regen globe, pick up as much experience down here as I can. Why am I not mounting? Oh, these guys are attacking me, not the tower. Giants are coming at us up top. Bad situation for us to be in. That last guy's going to go down. Now I'm going to get up there and help him. Hopefully I'm not too late to help up my team. On Diablo and Tassadar, yeah, I am too late. I should not have stayed there. There's nothing we can do to take that tribute down. Nova's trying to do her best to be past, try and keep some of that damage done a little bit. Oh yeah, see, now I'm right in the middle of the enemy. This is just a bad idea for me to do. Bad idea for me to go there. Sonia's going to kill me. Just give it up, guys. Just give it. We're just feeding them. They almost have a full level on us at this point. So what we need to do is just give this one up. There's not much we can do to take that one. We do have 2 more chances. So I'm not too worried at this point. I will be a little worried if we can't take the next one. That's going to be the big tell right there, is whether or not we can take the next one. Arthas wants to take this Night Camp. Probably a good move for us to do. Hopefully he helps me out with it. Nope, he's just going to run right past me. Arthas, going to help me out, buddy? So now he's helping me out. Hopefully Abathur decides to help us out. Yep, he does. Wait, no, he does not put his symbiote up. So I'm not actually very good with Diablo. He's not my best hero. So I'm trying to use trying to build up as much soulstone as I can. Then enemy knights are coming up the middle. So it was a good call to grab these ones because they did grab theirs. Almost at the exact same time that we went for this. Looks like Nova wants to move around. Abathur's moving around. They are spread out, getting better XP gains than we have. So we're going to need to move down there. Tyrande should come down. Tyrande and Nova are hopefully on their way. I don't like going into this fight down a level. If we could gain just a tad more experience, that would be much preferable. Oh gosh, this is, ow, that hurts a lot. Ow. Diablo hopefully can do something. Arthas is coming in. He heals himself up with the Soul Stone, which I should be a little bit more active doing that. Hopefully we can get a kill on Diablo here. Maybe a kill on Arthas even. Come on, pick him up, pick him up. Oh! We have a... they're going for the Golem. So we need to get over here and actually contest this up. So we can turn the game around big time right here with that Golem steal. Really, really big. Put Arthas here in the middle, and we just pulled off a complete triple kill and a Golem and a tablet. Or not tablet, sorry, tribute. That was... bad move on their part. It was a very bad move on our enemy's part to go for the Golem with the tribute so close. If they could have burned it down a little bit sooner, it would have been much better for them. It would have been... I could see where they were coming from, wanting to have the Golem push the lane while everyone fought over the tribute. But it probably didn't end up working out very well in practice for them. I'm going to try and pick up Diablo. Throw him around here to the back of our team. Now that we have him separated, we can focus on killing him. Come on, get Diablo down, get Diablo. The fort is down. So we should probably retreat now. Let's get out of here, guys. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we can pick up Sonya. Oh, the triple tap's going to get her. And I'm going to pick up Apocalypse. He uses his phase shift to get out of there. Let's get out of here, guys. Everyone out. Unless Tassadar wants to be a little bit crazy. Looks like Nova's going to need a little bit of help. Tassadar uses his Oracle to reveal her. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, man. Sorry, Arthas. I did not mean to do that. Let's get out of here. We really do need to retreat. Come on. Get me on my horse. Nova runs right past the enemy fort in the middle. Her cloaking working to her advantage there. Looks like enemy Diablo got Apocalypse, or got Breath of Fire as his ultimate. I don't really like that one. You can use it to control one space, which on this map I suppose is actually not too bad. Hopefully we can do something here about Diablo. Tassadar heals him up. I'm going to chase him around here. It's going to be pretty close on whether or not we can actually... Tassadar traps him in here with me and ends up getting his own teammate killed. Hopefully we can pick up the tribute. I'm totally going to be stuck. I'm going to throw Tassadar over my shoulder here. Trying to do as much damage negation as I can. Army of the Dead helping out there with that one. It is 3-on-2. I think we have dual armies of the dead going on. Abathur's helping out with his symbiote. I don't think Nova might be able to get around. Maybe she can stop these guys. Tassadar, somebody's tapped Tassadar in there. Sonya goes down with Venom. Nova goes down too. Sonya's not going to survive. She will die. Thankfully, she will die. Yep, there she goes. She did go down. Arthas and I are fighting enemy Arthas now. Hopefully we can pick up the tribute. I'm just going to grab it while Tyrande and Arthas do a great job of zoning out our enemy. Picking up the tribute. There we go. Now that I have it, I can get in there and try and help my team survive this fight. So try and save Arthas, grab Tyrande and push her back. Oh, he's mounted up, so actually we're fine now. Nova's saying good job. I need some help here to try and get out of here. Hopefully I can get back. Shadowstalk gets me out of there. And we should probably go for our Golem. That's not a bad move. I'm going to do block incoming shield damage. So I will totally take this guy head on. Somebody wants to help me out here. Nova's moving in to help me out. Tyranda's moving in, doing a great job there. If we could burn this guy down quickly. Arthas is saying he's on his way. Enemy Tyranda's up to help us out. Don't get hit by that. Yes, I move out of the way. How's our hero damage looking? Healing is pretty standard around the board. So everyone has a little bit at this point. I'm going to use my skulls to, let's see, is that this button? It is not. So I don't have that talent available to me yet. I believe it is another talent. We are pushing with the golem. Oh, Arthas is down here. Bad position for me to put myself in. Triple tap's not going to kill Tassadar because he's behind the gate. Maybe if I can grab Arthas and push him back out from the rest of our team. I'm going to activate Apocalypse now. Turn that stun on. I need to get outside the lightning breath. We need to get back. We're too spread out. That's our big issue right now, is we're way too spread out. I'm going to pick up Diablo and push him back into my team. Separate him from everyone else. Now we can start fighting. Tyrande goes down to Abathur's triple tap. Arthas goes down to everyone just beating the living hell out of him. Oh, tribute's up. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do. Yes! She gets the sentinel off and stops that turn in. I'm going to try and get up there. Stop her from grabbing that. Come on, let's do this. I'm going to so die here, but it will be worth it. There I go, died. Tassadar's going to go down. Sonia's trying to get out of there. My Soulstone Resurrection brings me back almost immediately. Come on, guys, finish her off. Snipe misses barely, but the auto attacks finish the job. Let's take a look at what's going on here. So hero damage, I'm pretty low. Healing, I've done absolutely none. Diablo's in. So I'm going to try and separate Diablo here from the rest of my team so they can get the tribute. Hopefully somebody grabs that before we get jumped yet again on this one. Oh, Sentinel stops us from turning in. That's actually a really, really good move to shoot the Sentinel across the map to prevent turn-ins. Oh, where is she? Wow, that has a seriously huge range. So she is somewhere around here doing her best to be an utter pest, keeping us from turning in too much. Oh, come on, come on. I need to flip her over, trying to keep her out of there. We cannot do anything to stop them from doing this. Looks like Tassadar's stuck here in the corner. I get stopped by Arthas, but not before I could body block. Hopefully we can get Tyrande. If we can grab her, now they can't stop us from long range. This is a huge fight. Triple tap right there is going to do a ton of damage to Sonia. I'm going to stop her from pulling in. Now we should be able to finally collect this tribute and get this curse up. Diablo and Arthas are right there. They backed out, didn't help the rest of their team. I'm going to go with Imposing Presence to try and draw as much of the enemy's attention as we can. I'm going to try and pull either Arthas or Diablo into the rest of my team here. Maybe not. Looks like they're going for knights. Not, I wouldn't say that's a bad decision for them to do, but we do have the curse going right now. So we should probably push. While our enemy team is dealing with that, I'm going to take this knight camp right here. Nova's pushing from the side. Diablo's on the bottom. This is a really risky, especially with that fire breath revealing, not the fire breath, the fire stomp revealing exactly where I am to everyone on the map who wants to come in this direction. So I'm going to pull this guy over. Unfortunately, it does do more DPS than most of my things. Sonia's coming in the side, so I need to turn that Apocalypse on. Hopefully something there happens. Trying to push Tassadar out. Arthas, come in and help me out, man. Come in and help me out. Oh, I go down. Arthas is fighting Tassadar here one-on-one. He gets an Envenom off. Enemy Diablo comes around. My Soulstone Resurrection does help me out. I think I just gave them the Knights. It was probably a bad move on my part. So we need to go for the Knights. Maybe we need to go for the Knights. Actually, looks like they stopped moving in there. Maybe we can secure this. Arthas and Nova are moving around. Let's see if we can do here. Come on, let's get there, guys. Let's get there. Dang it. Just a second too early. If my team had moved around and moved through here instead of moving around this whole area, then we should go. Let's retreat from here. Next tribute's going to be up soon. We do have all three of our forts along the front still. Looks like hero damage. I'm pretty low along with Tyrande, but she's doing an impressive amount of healing, especially since they changed the way that her passive works. She now can put a mark on somebody and they take a ton of damage. It's not something you see used all that often, but it is incredibly strong. They're actually going to be right there at the Grave Golem. They're going to be right here at the Grave Golem. Sonia's trying to do her best to keep us back. Triple tap's going off at a huge range. Tassadar's right there. Sonia goes down before anything can happen. So I'm going to pick up Tassadar. Actually, that was probably a bad move on my part, all things considered. I put him behind my team so that he wasn't able to get anything. We are stealing their golem. Again. So, second time we've done that. to the enemy. It's really taking that golem when you're not sure that you have complete map control and you don't have the DPS to burn him down in seconds really isn't a smart decision. Just because the enemy team, it telegraphs really easily to the enemy team. They don't see anyone on the board. They don't see anything going on. Odds are that your opponents are going for a golem on this map and knights or something else on another map. We're going to go up here, take out our grave golem, get some really, really good pressure pushing from both sides. Nova goes in there with a snipe right away. Back it up so we don't get... Oh, I got rooted and then stomped on. That hurts. That root, they should probably change the AoE circle for that root because it does deal damage way outside of where it actually hits. Oh, we didn't move outside of the stomp fast enough. The golem goes down before it can do any damage up there, unfortunately. The main thing that we wanted it for was to really distract the enemy team. Arthas is warning us of danger. They're going to be going for the tribute, luckily. Or if they're smart, they should be going for the tribute. And it should distract them enough. Maybe Tyrande could do something to stop. Oh, Tyrande, nope, she can't do anything to stop that. We should just let them have it. There's nothing we can really do to contest it. Going in there is just going to be dumb. It's just going to get more of our team killed. Maybe we can actually stop it. I'm going to pick up Tassadar. Try and get him right back in the thick of things. It is Sonia, and hopefully I can do something here. Diablo's moving around. Oh, triple tap is going off on Sonia now. I'm going to move outside of the apocalypse. The lightning breath, not the apocalypse. I should be up here pretty soon. Arthas is saying he's on his way. Tassadar's in there with some mega shields going on. Abathur, Nova's trying to move around, put down a hollow clone, misses the snipe. Oh, they're trying to kill. Oh, Arthas. Oh man, mega shielding on that Tassadar, doing a great job. We have an Arthas duel going on here. Two armies of the dead, one red, one blue, are fighting each other. Unfortunately, the enemy Tyrande is alive. So she might come in here and stop that Tassadar's 1 split second too late. I'm interrupting that turn-in. Or that, not turn-in, capture on that tribute. Arthas is asking for some help with the knights over here. Probably a great move on his part to pull those down. Nova's moving around. Oh, Tyrande sees Nova. Nova's a hunted man, or a hunted woman right now. I believe that was the Oracle from Tassadar that revealed her. Oh gosh, come on Nova, get out of there. Don't mount up, you're not going to have time. Nova, run! Run, Nova! Oh, gets hit by the lunar flare. And Tyrande's, actually she's mounting up. I don't know if Tyrande's going to come forward. It looks like she finally backed off. Decided it really wasn't worth it. We have a 1 level lead at this point. Come here, Tassadar. Tassadar uses his Void Prism to get out of there, Void Shift, to try and avoid getting picked up by me, so he won't have that for this battle, thankfully. Oh, my team's way too spread out here. We can't actually do anything right here. Sonia, oh, Tassadar goes down. I'm going to try and push Diablo into the way of our shots here. My Apocalypse is back up momentarily. Hopefully, if Arthas had managed to freeze somebody, I would have loved using my Apocalypse on them. Hopefully we can grab something here. Oh, it goes off. Let's focus on Sonia. Focus Sonia. I go down. Hopefully I can resurrect with the Soul Stones here pretty soon. Arthas is wailing on the enemy Diablo. Looks like we... Oh, that was an Arthas. That was Abathur in Arthas form. I'm going to grab Storm Shield. We have Knights pushing the mid, so our creep wave's doing some work there. Arthas is zoning while Abathur picks up the tribute. Maybe he's still zoning. I'm not really sure. There we go. Got the tribute. Enemy Arthas is trying to get away, but he can't. I'm going to pick him up, throw him back here, and then push him backwards, charge right into his face. Tyrande gets a hit off on us. We should go for the enemy Knights while most of them are dead. I'm going to ask for some assistance here. Hopefully somebody can help me. Actually, it's probably not a good idea. It's probably actually a very bad idea, so I'm not going to do that one. And this golem is up in 15 seconds. So we need to wait for them to try the golem. They're going to be coming down here pretty soon as a full team, would be my guess. Let's see what is going to go on. Is anything going to happen? Maybe they'll come down here. Their Arthas is up pretty soon. We're basically just waiting for them to make a move. Looks like they are all up top. They're all top, so let's do this. Oh gosh, they are right there. This is actually a really bad place for us to be. Let's turn this fight around. Let's do it. Tassadar decides to turn around. I'm going to pick him up and throw him right into the middle of my team. Void Prism unfortunately saves his life. So he's a great one to do that. Diablo's going to take the tribute up there, but we will gladly give up the tribute for these knights. And most of the team fight that's happening up here, I'm going to pick up Arthas and push him. Nope, he manages to get around. I'm going to shove him back into my team so he won't be able to get away. Hopefully he can't get away. His Army of the Dead is keeping him alive way too long. Sonya jumps into the middle of this big fight that we have going on. Diablo comes down. Looks like Nova gets blown up immediately. They separated us from the rest of our team. They separated the tanks from the rest of our team. That was probably the big issue there. So I'm going to... Oh gosh, this is a bad situation for all of us to be in. So I'm trying to get out of there. I can't get around this. I'm totally trapped. Oh, I'm still going to die. Yep, I ended up being trapped really, really hard. And we're not able to burn down enough of the enemy to really make a difference here. Nova dying that early was really, really bad for us. Now would be a great time for the enemy team to take the golem. Yep, they are taking the golem now, so we're going to have to get ready to defend that. So we're going to defend the gate. They're probably going to go for our golem. So once that golem starts coming on, my guess is they're going to go for the tribute. Hopefully we could prevent them from taking that. Nova's on her way there. I'm going to be on my way in 20 seconds. Tyranda's going to be on her way in 30. It's going to be pretty close on whether or not it can happen. They did not send the whole team up here, which is probably a really bad move on their part. They should be using this time that they have. There we go. Arthas is finally, or not Arthas, but Tassadar is trying to collect that. Somebody stop them. Turning. Nova! Yes! Nova! Great job on that. Oh, Nova, the hero right there. Unfortunately, I think she's going to die almost immediately. Tyrande is dead. Still, Nova's coming around. The Lunar Flare takes her out. Oh, this is really bad. This is a bad, bad, bad situation for us to be in. That's just saying get away and regroup, which I am completely okay with. Arthas is saying it's not over. They're going to be doing our golem. As if you come up here, this is exactly what's going on. Oh, freaking minimap. I hate clicking on that thing. Really bad location for this. It's just really, really annoying. That Lunar Flare's... Come on, grab her. Grab Tyrande. Shove her in there. Oh, right. We have a curse going on. Oh, coming around. We have so many... this is just not a good situation for our team to be in. We have Sonya wannabe tank. We have so many mercenaries coming from every direction on us. We're going to move this. Hopefully you can grab Sonya here. Push her back. Maybe? Golem up here is just wailing on this. We're definitely going to lose 2 keeps. Yeah, we're definitely going to lose 2 keeps. There's nothing we can do to stop this one. Maybe with the curse subsides within 3 seconds we can do something about it. I'm going to activate Apocalypse and try and push Sonya back here. Activate my spell shields. We're definitely going to lose 2 keeps. Maybe even 3. It's going to be really close. Ow, this is going to hurt. Now, losing that team fight all the way across the map right here is what did us in. We probably shouldn't have overstayed our welcome. Our big thing right there was getting separated on this group of trees and forced into 2 groups of Arthas and myself over here and the rest of our team right here. That was our big issue this game, was losing that team fight and losing all map control right at a really, really bad time when a tribute spawned. So that was our main thing this game, just getting spread out, and our positioning was really, really bad on that one. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I didn't particularly enjoy it, but I always like heroes. So I will see you guys next time.